Welcome everybody to the channel. Knappster here, bringing you a little bit of a shake-up. I was feeling a little bummed out about losing the Eden streak, and I'm sure normal viewers probably were too. It was the highest one for the channel for sure, in the 30s. It was really nice. So today I wanted to mix it up, and I wanted to start a brand new save file and show you how to play each character just right from the get-go. Just gonna start off with Isaac, and I'm going to teach you how to play each and every character, each and every mode, how to do every unlock for each character. This will be a new series. I will go back to the Eden series at some point, but I really wanted to do this, and I thought it'd be really fun and educational, especially for new players. So this is how to play Isaac, the very starting character here. So seed today, if you'd like to play along with this specific seed. I don't know why you want to play along with this seed. It's not an Eden seed, but still, I don't know. You might want to if you're an experienced player. MYFBPA8T. This is base Isaac stats. If you look over on the left, I'll show you how to do this in the Switch. If you go to options, you can bring up the active, you can bring up the extra HUD, you can bring up the active cam, you can bring up a whole lot of stuff. And so the extra HUD is what I've got up on the left. You can do found hub, which is the stuff you're going to find on the right, any passive items you pick up. Charge bars is really essential for me. If you have anything that charges up a blast, you get to see a little circle so you can tell when the item's going to fire off. I'll get into that later if we find anything that does a charge. So I would recommend having the left side, the extra HUD over here on, and the found items HUD on. Found items is a little distracting for me for a while, but I got used to it and I really like it now. So base Isaac has starting tears rate of 10, shot speed of 1, damage of 3.5, range of 23.75, and walking speed of 1. No luck, nothing like that. Those two values at the bottom are devil and angel deals, and we'll get into those later. Starting off with 3 HP as well. This is base Isaac right here, and we're going to be trying to do a full unlock on this save file. I'd really like to get the 3,000,000% achievement. I think that'd be really, really cool, but that requires 3 full completes, and after doing 1 and taking about 400 hours to get there, I guess it was between 3 and 4, but even still, I really didn't want to do it. We're gonna go into this cursed room here. I won't have this, oops, didn't mean to get there. I won't have this set up exactly like a tutorial, but I would like to show how to unlock, how to play individual characters, just because I think it'd be really educational, and I really like playing as the different characters as well. I'm excited to go back and play as Azazel. I'm taking these because there's no risk for me. I'm still gonna get a bomb back, and I wanted to see if there's maybe a crawl space. Nothing there, no big deal. Let's head on over. So base Isaac is a great character. I mean, obviously, he just has really normal stats. He's really easy to jump in with, and that's why he's the base character. His stats are really interesting. They kill enemies fairly quickly. You don't have to worry too much. Isaac's a pretty safe character to pick. So if you're brand new to the game, obviously you're going to start with Isaac anyway, but even later on, after you've unlocked like the D4 or the D6 for Isaac, you can unlock different starting items for different characters, and Isaac starts out with the D6, which rerolls pedestal items, and then he becomes a really excellent character. I touch on that in my characters tier list. If you want to go check that out as well, it is on my channel. So yeah, we'll just be talking a little bit about Isaac. Well, let me know in the comments below if you like the new series. If you don't like the new series, no big deal. If people don't want to watch it, that's fine with me. I'll go straight back to Eden, and we'll go back to Eden runs every single time. But I was thinking about doing this, maybe supplementing, if I get the time to be able to, and I'm finishing up my semester soon, so I should have more time. I was thinking about uploading Eden runs on Monday, Wednesday, Friday like I normally do, and then shift to the new save file on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's a lot of content to produce, but I think I could probably do that. As the strange attractor item, not a good item in my opinion. These barrels you can move. There's no reason for me not to do this. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but we're gonna get to this tinted rock and this chest. Other barrels you cannot move. You can tell you can move these ones by the little yellow rings. Let's get it right there so make sure we don't. And of course, it's another golden chest. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Guppy's head gives us flies every time we use it. Harlequin Baby is a follower. Shoots a split shot. I do like Harlequin Baby, honestly. I think Harlequin Baby's actually not that bad. But is it something we need right now? Probably not. And it takes up the first position spot. I don't really want to do that. I'm going to get this key just for the next floor. And if we find any money somehow, we get Pageant Boy here, then I'll likely go back into the shop. So we need a soul heart going into the next floor to preserve our devil deal. And I will talk about devil deals on the next floor. First boss, Monstro, not a big deal boss, pretty easy. I'm interested to see what items I have. This is, currently I believe we only have, is it only Afterbirth items, or Rebirth items unlocked right away? Do I have to unlock all the Afterbirth items? I think that's how it works. So those of you who are not familiar, the Rebirth was the original console port of Isaac. And came with a certain amount of items to go with it. Mr. Dolly gave us a huge tiers and range upgrade. That's great. Rebirth was the original big rework of Isaac when they ported it to consoles. Comes with a lot of items unlocked, and then I also have Afterbirth plus expansions, everything after Rebirth, because I am playing on the Switch, and it comes with all of those. So yeah, I believe we have to unlock every Afterbirth item, an Afterbirth Plus item. I know we have to unlock like the characters as well, but so I'm interested to see which items are missing from the pool. We won't really notice for a while until we start unlocking them, I think. We're gonna try and hurry along. So our devil deal here, if you look at the bottom left-hand corner, there's 100% next to the upside down cross. That means we have a 100% chance to get a devil deal after beating the boss, as long as we don't take any red heart damage. So you can see we have 3 red heart containers and a black soul heart container, which we got from Mr. Dolly. And soul hearts don't count as red hearts. They are their own thing. After losing a soul heart, after getting hit twice, the soul heart will disappear forever. You can't refill it. Red heart containers you can refill. So that's the difference there. If we take a hit with a soul heart, it does not count toward our devil deal. So if we take a hit, we're good. We're fine. It's not a big deal. If we take a hit after we've lost all of our soul hearts, we lose the devil deal, 100% guaranteed chance, and it drops down to 36. And that's again barring that you don't get hit again. So your best chance of getting a devil deal after losing a guaranteed 100% is 46% chance after bombing a keeper. So yeah, that's devil deals right there. I'll show you what they look like after this boss. Now this is Leo. I don't really like Leo. It's not worth it for me. I will check out the secret room though. Secret room's almost definitely here. For any new players, secret rooms are typically, normal secret rooms are adjacent to at least 2 normal rooms. So it's adjacent to here, the other one, and the one in the southeast as well. So normal secret rooms, you can usually tell where they are based on the room layout. We get one of the worst shops ever. It's not worth re-rolling, honestly. That's not what a normal shop looks like, everybody. In case you are brand new to the game, that is a very odd shop that you can get that does not usually happen. So, welcome to Isaac. Isaac's very trolly. Okay, Dingle's our first boss. I believe we don't have all the bosses either. We have to unlock like the Scarred Womb and the Matriarch and stuff like that. So, this is going to be interesting to see which bosses we actually fight. So as you can see, we haven't lost our devil deal because we've only taken soul heart damage, which is excellent. Devil deals are the most powerful things in the game. Devil deal items are the most powerful items in the game, almost exclusively. A couple angel deal items are great. but typically you want to go for devil deals. Devil deals involve exchanging red heart HP containers for items. And once you've made a deal with the devil, you cannot... Oh wow, Monster's Tooth unlocked. Okay. Tears and shot speed up, that's excellent. So tears rate means that we fire quickly, more quickly, and shot speed means our tears get away from Isaac faster. So higher tears rate and shot speed are both exceptional. Excellent. So we're going to take Goat Head here. It's going to cost us 1 red heart, but it's going to guarantee us devil deals for the rest of the run. One of the best items in the game, for sure. We'll not take Sister Maggie there. Let's just head on down. Okay, Caves 1. Super Gluttony's gonna fire these brimstone shots, laser shots. Don't like Super Gluttony too much, but he'll probably give us a soul heart or an HP container. Didn't give us either, just red heart drops, no big deal. Okay. So if this video does reach any new viewers to the channel, I want to give you a little bit of context about me. I've played Isaac for, like I said earlier, over 400 hours at this point. I love playing Isaac. I usually play Eden runs because on my first save file, I reached the 1,000,000% mark, which is the highest you can get for any individual file. And that's our goal for this file too, is to get to 1,000,000%. It probably won't take nearly as long, nor as many episodes, but it's still still gonna take a while. As you can see, we unlocked Monstro's Tooth after beating that last boss. That's an item, an active item, or a ZL item. That summons Monstro to help you. Not a very good item overall. Do not like Monstro's Tooth, but glad we unlocked it. We'll do this challenge room here. Gonna lock me out, but gives me lots of consumables, which I desperately needed. We'll go check out the shop, because we have enough money to make the shop worth it. Go. We need a damage up. We've gotten 2 tears upgrades, which were great. And we have guaranteed devil deals, which are also great, but we need stats. I need some movement speed, too. Movement speed would be very preferable at this point. Okay, there we go. Hate the hosts so much. So annoying. So what you will notice in this run, for all you returning viewers, is that when we get to the mom fight, something different's gonna happen. So if you haven't played the game, be prepared. We're not gonna go all the way down to the chest today, because we have to unlock the Polaroid and the negative. And that doesn't happen for a while. I'm not sure if it happens right after the first mom fight or not, but I'll let you know. It's been so long since I've done this that I'm interested to see and remember and kind of reminisce about my first time playing Isaac. Okay, so we can get into the item room for free here, because the secret room is always going to be adjacent to at least 2 rooms, and we can see which ones it is adjacent to. It's guaranteed to be adjacent to the room to the south and the north of it, in this instance. We bomb our way into the item room. Oh my goodness, Thunder Thighs is just not good. That'll save us the key, especially since we don't have one. Red fires will shoot at you, so be cognizant of that. Okay, we need a key to get into the shop. Shouldn't have used it earlier on that golden chest, but I couldn't help myself. I am starting on hard mode, but there is a normal mode as well. So if you're a new player, you don't need to start on hard. But I've been playing for so long, there's no reason for me not to. Just takes another playthrough to unlock everything on hard. Okay. Did find the boss. Just go fight. Guri Jr. I'm going to use Emergency Contact's going to do a fair bit of damage and lock down Gertie Jr. here. Because I do not want him charging me. I do not want Gertie Jr. charging me. I believe Gertie Jr. is a girl. Can't remember. I'm going to get a Devil Deal and an HP upgrade. Old Bandages is fine. Oh my goodness. Dark Bum and 9 lives. And we unlocked a Zazel. Excellent. And unlocked Guppy's Hairball. Unlocked a challenge. Ooh. I'm excited to do challenges on this save file. That'll be very fun. Let's just head on down. We don't need to go to the shop. Let's not worry about it. Okay, so the item that I picked up, the 9 lives, Guppy, like Guppy's body, gives us 9 lives. So if we die, we come back with 1 HP container? Yeah, 1 red heart HP container. Very, very good. It's nearly impossible for the game to kill me with 9 lives. Especially on a brand new save file. If you're wondering what I was doing there, that little temperance machine, the blood bank there, you can tap it, and it will use red hearts first. You can get down to half a red heart of health left, and it will give you money for every time you tap it. So that was essentially free money. Faded Polaroid, excellent. Trinket that's going to randomly activate the Polaroid effect when we get hit, which means it'll give us an invincibility shield occasionally. There's no way for me to get that. Oh, yes, there is. Am I stupid? I'm stupid. We have Guppy's head. We turned into Guppy. I didn't even notice. I totally forgot we had Guppy's collar. I think that's what was throwing me off. So we transformed into Guppy here on my very first run of the new save file. So Guppy is a transformation, the best transformation in the game. I think that's undisputed. I don't even think that's an opinion thing. Guppy gives you flying, so I can fly over these chasms now. Every time I hit an enemy with a tier, it's going to spawn a blue attack fly, like it does with, like Guppy's head does. And, oh wow, that was bad. It's just the best. I mean, really, it's just the best. The Guppy transformation's amazing. Anarchist Cookbook is fine. Summons troll bombs. We don't want it. We'll just touch it and get out of there. So yeah, now we're Guppy, which is amazing. But we still need a damage upgrade to help our flies do better. Flies do 1.5 damage, I believe, or 1.25, something like that. Whoops. Okay, now we're on last hit before we revert back to... Before we lose a life and go back down to... and just go to 1 red heart container. I guess that's where we are now. Pick up this soul heart. Let's preserve as many lives as we can. The really nice thing about 9 lives is that you can take lots of devil deals, you can kill yourself, and come back and take more. It's the best. Go ahead and 9 lives is a great combo. Dark Bum takes the red heart containers that you... Oh, wow. If you're wondering what Dark Bum does, this little familiar here, he takes red heart drops and turns them into soul hearts. Every 1.5 red hearts he picks up, he turns into 1 soul heart. Occasionally he'll drop an attack spider instead, or a hostile spider. So he can be kind of a stinker sometimes, but usually he's really good. One of the best familiars in the game. This is turning into a showcase of what makes Isaac so fun. Like the best runs in Isaac. This is very interesting. First run of the save file turning into Guppy. Go fight the boss. Get a mega fatty fight. Do not like the mega fatty fight. Let's emergency contact. Got another one. If you're wondering what I'm using, it's a tarot card. It's in the bottom right hand corner. You use those with ZR, or no, excuse me, just the R button on the Switch controller. Not ZR, but the normal R button. Pick a HP upgrade. We get Brimstone. And I think the missing page too? Yeah. It's going to give us a soul heart. Brimstone is going to give us a laser beam. So now not only are we the best transformation in the game, we also have possibly the best item in the entire game with Brimstone. Even though this is low damage Brimstone, I don't like low damage Brimstone. Even with low damage, Brimstone is pretty broken. As you can see, I'm unlocking things left and right. We unlocked a new character, we unlocked a bunch of new stuff. The only downside of Brimstone combined with Guppy is that it doesn't produce flies as reliably as just shooting normal tiers does. So keep that in mind. Brimstone with Guppy isn't as good a synergy as you might think. Secret room could be here. I'm not going to bother looking for confirmation. It's not. Oh yeah, duh. Of course it's not. Perfect. We're just shredding enemies at this point. If you're wondering what happened in the last shop, any new players again, sorry for returning players, this might get a little tedious. In the last shop, we had a greed fight. Sometimes greed will show up instead of a shop where you can normally buy items. So that's what happened there. Hopefully we won't have a greed fight here. I'm guessing we will not, but you never know. Okay. Man, we're just slaying enemies left and right. Didn't mean to take a hit there, no big deal. And not the faded Polaroid, there we go. We got triggered finally. Oh, that's right, we have nothing in the donation machine. Let's buy the Bible, just to have. We're gonna donate as much as we can to this machine. Blow up this guy, just for fun. Not gonna take the Bible, just because we don't need it. The Bible will kill Mom in one shot, as well as Mom's heart. So the Bible can be incredibly valuable, but we don't need it. With Brimstone, Flying, Guppy, we're in good shape. Took a hit there, but Mask of Infamy saved us from the hit. It's very nice of him. It's the tower. No thank you. Can't believe we haven't got a damage or a movement speed up. We've only gotten tiers and shot speed and range. That's it. And HP, I guess, but HP is kind of a garbage item to get. For a boss drop, at least. Gate. Not like the gate. There we go. Get ourselves a devil deal. Guppy's paw. Oh my goodness. We don't need either of those. Let's just head on down. Okay. I don't believe boss rush is even part of the equation. I think the run will end after we beat Mom. Pretty positive. In fact, I'm certain. We'll get the first ending. So stick around. Here's the first ending of Isaac coming up here pretty soon. So if you're brand new to the game, or if you haven't experienced this in a while like I haven't, it's gonna be fun. I don't go over the endings very often. I only get the ones that I normally get from completing Eden runs. And the Mom ending, unless you go back and review it in like the vault, you'll never see it again. It's really interesting. Very, very interesting to me. I wish boss rush was part of the equation, because I would definitely do it. Just for the check mark. But that's okay. Tower. We can hold 2 tarot cards now because of Polydactyl. That was that one we picked up last. Whoops. Not paying attention. I'd like to find the shop. Sulfuric acid, sure, it's going to give us a tier. Nope, not a tears up, a damage up. And I don't think it works. It doesn't work with Brimstone, but normally your tiers will occasionally be able to just break blocks and stuff. Oh, compass. That's fun. We'll definitely take the compass. Shows us the icons for everything, so the boss, I mean, obviously we know where the boss is. It's only one other direction it can be. Tarot Cloth's going to double the effectiveness of every tarot card we use, which is very good. essentially use it twice. Okay, nothing good here. We'll blow up this guy. No reason not to. Could drop red hearts. Okay, let's go find Mom and beat her. Nope. I'm gonna bomb my way out of this room. I don't like doing these rooms. Annoying. Mom hands drop out of the sky. Really fun. Great idea for a room. Appreciate it. Great mob. As you can see, the faded Polaroid is sometimes making us invisible to enemies. Very nice effect. That's the trinket we're holding in the bottom left-hand corner. Okay. And let's go fight Mom. Flies are just gonna decimate Mom here. Go. And almost.
His mother, fueled with the desire to serve her God, was bearing down on Isaac. "I will do as I'm told, my lord. I love you above all else," Isaac's mother repeated to herself. This was the end of the line for Isaac. His mother was far too strong for him. But just as he accepted his fate, God intervened, sending an angel down from above to stop his mother's hand. And just like that, it was over.
And there you have it, everybody, the first ending of The Binding of Isaac. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Let me know if you did in the comments down below. And leave a like and subscribe to join the Knapp fam if you haven't already. And I will see you on the next video. Thank you very much.